Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Taller.
Yeah,
Taller.
very much taller.
Yeah.
My pants fit better, for sure. Yeah.
Is there a lot of stress and anxiety up to the moment of your category?
I think I choked on my meal like 6 times.
It's kind of hard to assume everyone's going to eat fully and be present until their category is announced.
I didn't touch my food.
No.
I still won't. It looks delicious. That's not. That has nothing to do with it.
Yeah. We'll just take a bite of the award, and that's it.
Absolutely. It's interesting that there's one award for all of you at this point. So I just feel like you can pass it around.
This one's plastic. Sure. This is the.
It's heavy.
Oh, okay.
No, it's heavy.
No,
It's heavy.
No, this is the.
May I, please?
I think I'm just
Oh yeah, no, that's not plastic, my dude. That's like.
That's legit.
That is a weapon. It's like
Yeah,
heavy. Wow.
You could definitely, if you guys hadn't have won, you could have stolen it and definitely gotten rid of the winner pretty effectively.
That's
with that.
funny because that was our plan all along.
Now
I don't know how you found that out because now we might have to bludgeon you.
Oh, ooh.
So
The instrumental album of the year category was quite various. And I loved the fact that when I was listening to you and learning about you, that you guys all come from actually various backgrounds. How did you all come together?
Well, I guess the 3 of us are fiddle players, and there's a fiddle community in Canada.
Yeah.
So everyone sort of knows each other within reason as a fiddle kind of community. And then actually Trent and Eric went to Berklee College of Music in Boston together. And so then we basically found him online, and we're like, hey, come record an album.
Your profile looks good.
Yeah, it's like Tinder for music.
I was gonna say, it's like it's Berklee Tinder.
Yeah, exactly.
Found each other online.
Yeah.
swiped right.
Yeah.
What was in your bio? Like, what would you recommend? What's in the bio that really made your bio pop on Tinder?
My bio?
How was he the candidate? Why did you?
It's just a picture for Eric.
Yeah, I
All you
think
need.
6'4", beautiful smile. I don't know. I'm the odd one out because I play the cello and the rest of them play fiddle, and I think that narrows it down to about 10 people you can choose in all of North America. So it's that was about it.
Yeah. You were the bottom of our list, right?
Yeah, I was the last one they called.
Like, all right, here we go.
I love the idea of like the first meeting as well. Of just like, we found you online, let's make this happen.
Literally, I went and picked up Eric at the airport, and I saw a picture of him on Facebook. So I was like, okay, this is the guy I'm looking for. And when I went to the airport, I walked by a guy that sort of looked like the picture, but wasn't as good. And I was like, that can't be him. And then basically I was like, oh no, that must be the guy. So I was like, hey, Eric? Yeah, that's Eric.
He was planning. Carnell always pranks us. He's the king of micro pranks, and he, even the first time I met him, he told me, we got in the car and he was like, I was planning on pranking you, but there's this other guy who looked exactly like you, so I got cold feet. Yeah. He still hasn't told
Sorry, I
me
think
what he's
micro. So I'm familiar with like micro dosing. What is micro pranking?
Well, micro pranking is like a.
It's like this.
just.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Burn.
But if you
Burn
had gone
me.
away
Got
and then
me.
like come back, maybe we would have like restarted your computer so all your tabs weren't open
Or
anymore.
like rearrange your folders not by name anymore, but by type.
Oh, you guys, that's brutal.
Yeah, see?
Just a little bit.
Just a
those-
tiny micro.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
just being a dick.
Are you
Yeah.
like-
That's all you're
Oh, you
describing.
ordered a Diet Coke? I poured real Coke. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how long did the process of recording take? How long did it take you to get this together?
Well, we're a bit of a binge band. Like since we all live in different places, we get together and rehearse in binges. Like we just did a 5-day intensive writing thing, and we do the same thing with recording, where we sort of all show up in one place and just smack out an album in a week, basically.
And it's 9 to 12 and not noon, but like we go right in the morning until night. We take breaks for food and just write as long as we can. Yeah.
Is it like putting together a puzzle? Do you show up all with your elements together and get ready, or do you also make it happen in that confined element at the moment?
Seems like a combination of both, really. Like a lot of what goes into records with this band is putting together tunes that already exist and like coming up with arrangements for the 4 of us. So since everything needs to be arranged from top to bottom, that ends up being what takes the most time, I find. But
You mentioned dinner. Is there a particular fuel during these sort of binge recording sessions that you attribute your JUNO winning success to?
Or poison?
Yeah.
Coffee's pretty important,
Actually,
obviously.
Carnell's been juicing. He makes us some juice once in a while. That's
like slow press juice
cold press.
is
okay.
yeah, cold press, slow press, yeah.
And I think for the first album it was green tea for sure. Green tea and home cooked cookies.
It's a good combo.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't bring any cookies?
Yeah, I wish I could
We were
remember that for our
sorry.
next
We got
interview.
nervous
Yeah,
eating
if you
them.
can,
Yeah.
please.
Oh,
I got some pocket cookies for you.
I would take a pocket cookie. Yeah, just for that sugary boost.
I'm just going to warn you, that is a mistake to take.
Yeah.
It'll be steamy right now.
Steamy pocket cookie is like maybe
That's the name of our next album.
Yeah, next record name, I think.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
SPCs.
So we've covered beverages while you're putting together your record, but do you have like some people bring the music they listen to? There's inspirational records. Like what was the vibe around you when you were?
Well, the concept was original tunes that kind of we all wrote. And that was a little bit of a, I guess, departure from our previous albums where we kind of went on the traditional side, the first two albums. So this one was like original material. But other than that, that was like we just kind of sit down, play the tunes, and let it go wherever it needs to go.
Is it hard to know when you're done?
Yeah, to a certain extent.
Totally, yeah.
There's always like, it's not to compare music to wine, but it's like the wine where it's like sometimes it gets better with age and sometimes you're like, this is crap now. And you're like, why did we spend 8 hours working on this? Because we're never going to do this again.
It's happened.
We're pretty brutal on the cutting floor too. Like not much makes it past our ears, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it sounds like you have an interesting process that also may involve snacks, which I'm totally into.
I wouldn't put anyone through the pain of what we do.
Yeah.
No one should watch.
I do like the in-depth, the stress of it all. It sounds like you guys all work very well under pressure.
Yeah, with tears and we cry. And
Who's the biggest crier?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Eric for sure.
I think I would say me for sure. I'm very emotional.
But you have a pocket square. You're ready to go.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
That's for him to cry.
Yeah, that's
that
you
what the
don't want
pocket
to see the
square is
bottom
for?
half.
Yeah, actually,
It's soaked. It just
Carnell and I both took
Yeah.
one just in case, Eric.
Oh, yeah,
if
no,
I
like when you
needed
guys
it,
are
yeah.
all ready.
These
We're
are all
suited up.
backups for Eric.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You're all prepared.
Yeah, that's my masculine power move is not having a pocket square. This is I never cry.
That is
Yeah,
a
but what
real
I actually have to because I'm
hidden pocket
extremely emotional.
This is one of those clown ones. It just keeps
Oh, yeah.
coming.
Yeah, it never stops. It's
Endless
a
tears.
lanyard.
Chicken season wrap. We're getting the sign. I see it.
Yeah, you see the flashing red? Congratulations, guys. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming back and telling us who's the biggest crier. That's
Yeah.
important insight.